My name is Jesse. I'm Daniel's brother, Daniel's little brother, and I've got something prepared that I'd like to say. So I'm just going to go right into this. The meaning of the word brother has changed a lot for me over the last 4 years or so. For those of you who don't know, Daniel helped found the Capitol chapter of the Alpha Tau Omega fraternity at Eastern Kentucky University. Roll talk. And I'm currently in that chapter. My experience with the chapter has been life-changing and has taught me to be a truly caring brother, but it wasn't always that way. When Daniel went to college and I heard he was not only joining a fraternity but helping found one, I was, of course, dumbfounded. I didn't really understand what that meant. But I did understand that they called each other brothers, and I also understood that this pissed me off. Because he was my brother, you know, like he was my only one, and everybody else's. This frustration quickly, went away when he brought some of them home for a weekend and I got to meet them. The way they interacted was something I had never seen before, and it certainly wasn't the way that he and I interacted in the past. They were goofy and mature at the same time. They could joke with each other, but there was this mutual respect that they all had for each other. And it was foreign to me. I would go on to join the chapter and see what exactly this was about, and see how Daniel fit into this whole fraternity world. This was when I gained a whole new level of admiration for my brother. I saw him help run a group of men, command respect from these people that it felt like he had just met. Most importantly, I saw him truly and deeply care for people in a way that I did not yet know how to. But I knew I had seen it before. It was the way that he loved and cared for me growing up. And I say all of this so I can draw a picture of what it's like having Daniel as an older brother. We grew up in a town where last names mean a lot. And we weren't from there, so our last name didn't mean much. This is something that I didn't really understand until later in life because of how my parents raised us and how I watched Daniel before me. Because he was older than me, he had to go through everything first. Sports, school, puberty, you name it. He was at the forefront. And that meant that the onus was really on him to make our name mean something. And he did. He put his all into everything that he did, and in doing so, set a fantastic example for me and made my path growing up a lot easier. And I'll always be grateful for that. But I just thought that's what a big brother was supposed to do. Drives you to school every morning when you're both too tired to talk, and so you sit in comfortable silence and listen to the radio. Takes you to your first concert. Lets you hang out with him and the older kids even though you're being incredibly annoying. Brings you up to college while you're still in high school to make you feel cool. As I've gotten older, I've realized these are not things that are required of an older brother. It's just the type of person that Daniel is. Daniel, I wish I had the opportunity to give to you what you've given to me, to do for you what you've done for me. And it's something that I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make up to you. And even then, I'll probably fall short. So from the very bottom of my heart and everything that I am, thank you, and I love you. Emily, I'm so excited to officially call you my sister, and I apologize for maybe being a dingus for the last couple of years over the course of your relationship with Daniel. But I've never had a sister before, and but I couldn't ask for another one. So I'm just grateful. I love you both so much, and I can't wait for your future together. To the happy couple.
Hello? Okay, that's going to be really hard to follow. I kind of wish I went first. Okay, so I wanted to start off and say thank you for all of those who came to come here to celebrate Dan and Emily. I know some of you guys traveled pretty far. So my name is Deanna. I'm the maid of honor, in case some of you guys didn't know. was right beside Emily, crying my eyes out. I don't think I saw it all because I was like, I can't keep crying. So Emily and I have not known each other for a very long time. We met her sophomore year at EKU and my junior year. We were RAs together. We bonded over the RA duties that we hated, so that was pretty fun. Within a couple months of befriending Emily, I found out that she loved two things, Dan and pizza. And Dan was first, of course, but pizza was definitely a close second. So as I've watched their relationship grow and mature, oh God, I'm gonna start crying. Sorry. I see. I see that they have a love that people search a lifetime to find. Their respect and care for one another displays a love that I look up to and try to portray in my own relationship. My hands are shaking. They bring out the best in each other and push each other to be better. It's amazing to see all these people here that celebrate them and love them so much. So let's raise a glass to Emily and Dan, and here's to their wonderful future.